I can't believe you're talking me into a blind date.
What? Man, that's the homie Chris. You're gonna like him. He's really cool.
Okay. I
Yeah.
trust your judgment, so I'm sure he's a good guy.
No, he is. Actually, he just parks. He says,
Okay, sweet.
oh, that's him right there.
Yo, Big L, what's good?
You look good, man.
Hey, you know I'll be trying, Brody.
Yeah.
What's good, Queen?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Real good.
All right, so Chris, Lariani, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, you guys have fun, okay? Behave.
We gonna try.
How was your day?
My day is good, Queen. How your day going?
Good. All right.
Hey, how did it go?
I'm never going on a date with him again.
What happened?
This man has so many red flags.
What do you mean he has red flags? What kind of red flags?
Well, first off, the amount of times he said queen tonight was at least over 60.
You don't want him to call you a queen?
Okay, I like being called queen because it's like affectionate and like super sweet and thoughtful. But when you're calling anyone and everyone queen, it just loses its value.
I mean, why would he call somebody else a queen?
Thank you. If he's on a date with me, why is he calling some other chick a queen? Like, isn't he supposed to be making me feel special? There was this one waitress who he accidentally bumped into. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, queen. Why would you do that?
I mean, he just might be a polite guy. What do you want him to do?
Okay, being polite is fine, but he could have said like, oh, I'm so sorry, or like, my bad. But he had to add queen to it. It just makes me feel like I'm not special, like I could just be any other girl.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but this is just vocabulary. If that's the only red flag, he can fix that.
Okay, that's not the only red flag, okay? The other thing is that he's over here talking about how he's an entrepreneur, right? Cool, dope. But he has 6 businesses, and every single one individually sounds like a great idea, but he said not a single one has popped off. Not a single one? That's a red flag.
How you gonna fault somebody because their business won't take off?
Because what happens when you start a business? You put all of your energy into that business to make sure that it succeeds, right? But when you have 6 different businesses, how are you gonna make that happen? You only have 24 hours in a day. Tell me, how are you gonna do that?
Well, I mean, some people say, try many things until something take off, and other people say fake it till you make it. So I don't get it.
Yeah, but if he's doing that with businesses, imagine what he's doing in all the areas of his life, okay? So for example, 6 businesses, 6 women. He could have 6 women and not put all of his energy onto a single one, and now he's out here just calling everybody queen?
I feel like you're jumping to conclusions right now. Like, women like to do this. How are you going to equate his businesses to him having 6 women?
Easy, because that's just a psychological thing. I feel like what you do in one area of your life, you do in others. Plus, I have a feeling about it.
Man, I think, you know what? Let me talk to him, okay? Give him some pointers, and maybe y'all can go on another date.
I don't know.
I mean, why not? Like, he's a really good guy. Maybe he's just nervous or something. I don't know, but you can't just judge him like that. Like, imagine if Denzel Washington, his wife wanted to pay for that date that they went on, the first date. Look at where they are today.
Fine. I'll let you talk to him. So I'll give him one more date. But if I see those red flags again, that's it.
Fine. I'll give him some pointers.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was your night?
Man, I'm tired. I'm over here trying to figure out which bill I want to pay first and which one I need to extend.
You got that.
Yo,
what's good, Brody? What's happening?
How's it going?
Chilling. What's happening with you?
Oh, I'm good, man. What's up?
Man, same old. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how did the day go?
It was good. I ain't got no complaints. She appreciate you for hooking me up with her, man. She a beautiful queen. I really like her a lot.
Yeah. I asked her how it went, and she told me you got a couple of red flags.
I got a couple red flags.
Yeah.
How do I got a couple red flags? What red flags is these?
Well, for example, like you say queen a lot.
I say queen a lot.
I mean, yeah, you do. I thought about it and I realized you actually do. I mean, I feel like if I wasn't a guy, you would call me a queen. That's how much you say it.
I mean, I call my homies king sometimes, but it's like a word of endearment. You know what I mean? I'm calling her a beautiful, I'm admiring her beauty. So
I understand what you're saying. I try to express that to her, you know.
yeah.
It's just that you also called the waitress a queen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She tripping over that. All right, I feel that.
You know, it feels like if you say it so much, you know, there's no value behind it.
Okay. I mean, I admire women. You know, I like to make women feel beautiful.
No,
Specifically, her though, where I was calling her queen more than anything. But
don't do that. You
okay,
know, when you come to admiring women,
yeah.
don't do that in front of your woman. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
So that was a red flag. She ain't like that.
She did not like that.
So she don't want to talk to me no more. Then,
Well,
or,
no, I try to, but she said you got other problems, like other red flags, and
I got other red flags on top of the queen.
yeah.
What's the other red flags?
Uh, you know, your job, you know, your stability.
My job.
It might not be stable.
Well, I got multiple jobs, so
Well, that's the
it's just
problem. You have too many jobs.
I got too many jobs.
Yeah.
Well, would she prefer if I have no jobs at all,
Well,
or
no. See, she explained to me, right? You have 6 streams of income.
okay,
I understand what you're doing. You know, it's 2024. You got to have multiple streams of income.
facts, generational wealth for sure.
But if each stream is bringing you only $1, you might as well focus on one so you can get all $6, and then spread your resources. You get what I'm saying?
I mean that makes sense, but I don't agree on that. But that makes sense though. What I'm trying to do is plant my seeds, and hopefully everything just blow up instead of just having this one
Well,
stream of
you
income.
can't also try to hustle everything. You know, I know you're a hustler, but certain things it's not about the hustle. It's also about the hustle mixed with, being smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me. Well, quick question though. What does she do?
I mean, y'all went on a date. You should have asked her. Why
You
you
right.
asking me? I'm just telling you the red flags that she said you have.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get y'all to go on another date, so I'm trying to see if we can fix this.
I feel you. Well, I do got one red flag with her. You know what I mean? I wasn't really gonna make it a big deal, but she do seem to have like this, I don't know if it's like an ego about herself or like an attitude issue. And that's probably why I don't even know what she do for a living. Because she probably did, the conversation probably didn't even stretch to that point. But I would say a red flag for me, personally, would be just her ego. She gotta let that go.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, just hit her up and schedule another date and see. Maybe y'all can figure it out. I think y'all just had like a lot of miscommunication on the first date. I think it should be better now.
Yeah, a lot of miscommunication because I ain't know it's a red flag thing, but yeah, okay, for sure.
All
Yeah.
right, man. Looking out for you, man.
All right, King. No, I was just playing with you. I was playing. I'm gonna stop it though, for real.
Yeah.
No more king, no more queen.
Look for my food. Did you see the delivery guy?
No, no one's down there. By the way, I'm over it.
How was the date?
Yo, he has such a big ego. Like, I can't.
Do y'all listen to each other when y'all communicate?
That's the thing. I was trying to express myself, how I was feeling, and he wasn't even listening or taking it in. Like, it didn't seem like he wanted to change or even consider me.
You know what? I can talk to him.
No, I don't want you to talk to him, because if you have to talk to him every single time I feel some type of way, then it's like having a third person in a relationship, and it's honestly not worth it.
Man, look. Well, you got to get with him so you can move out so I can rent out your space because you're not paying your rent and I need that space gone.